Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, ironsheik84, and I am here on this absolutely beautiful morning in Dallas, Texas, to do the Undead Outlawz talent up. Yay! Woohoo! Yay! New MLC. I know y'all didn't see me much last month. I know I keep saying this. I really do miss you all. I miss streaming. It's just, I get busy, been busy with my new relationship, it's just, everything's been good. Spent the last weekend in New York and had a blast. I got to see Back to the Future the musical, and I also got to see Six, which was about the Six Flags with Henry VIII, which ended up being like, I thought it was going to be good, but it ended up being like beyond expectations. Just life's good. Just been, like I said, just been busy with my personal stuff. Been busy with the little one. Been busy with my new girlfriend and everything. So life is good. I'll get onto streaming more at some point in time and whatnot. I know I keep saying that, but I really do mean it. I have no intention of going away forever. It's just you get busy, right? Let's get going. Alrighty. So, just as a quick heads up, there were some moves that I did off stream. Like I had to take up Ted to 5-star gold for the ongoing faction boss. It's going to end in 20 minutes. So, there are, like I said, there have been a couple moves. Maybe it's like. Maybe I should have waited, but I'm also like on a huge time crunch just because this week's been insanely busy for me on a personal and professional level. So, it's one of those things that, you got to do what you got to do with the time you have, right? So, so officially, and, that being said, officially on video, my first move, as always, is going to be to recruit the, the freebie MLC character, which is going to be one zombie Damien Priest. So there we go. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Damien Priest. Woohoo. So we're going to do that. We're going to max out his moves, and then I'm gonna leave him alone for right now because I'm gonna hopefully have 55 keys to pull, and maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to luck out and get one of those fuse ups for him. Go. Alright, we'll just leave him, like I said, we're just going to leave him alone for now. So I have made a list of the people I want to move up. And the very first person that's going to be moved up this month is going to be one Mr. Powerhouse Braun Strowman. So if y'all remember last month, I was like, 2 or 3 candy bars short of being able to do it. But I got him this month. So there we go. We're going to max this. Bam. And I'm going to make Powerhouse Braun Strowman 6-star silver. There we go. Uber excited about this one. Alrighty. Mark that off the list here. Alright, who's next after this? Well, also I just realized I should have done this off stream, but whatever. I actually lucked out, and I did the 14, you remember that 14 pull for 20 bucks that they had? Well, I had some gift card money, and I went ahead and gave it a shot, and I ended up getting Carmelo Hayes, which I was kind of kicking myself for because I should have recorded it. But yeah, he's been so much fun to use during Faction Feud. I used him quite a bit. Not Faction. Yeah, Faction Feud. I thought I said Faction Boss for some reason. But yeah, he's been insanely fun to play around with. Really been enjoying this character. So there we go, and there we go. What do you mean what do you mean the pumpkin? Oh, I forgot to move. Okay, here we go. There you go. There's a botch. Alright, and there we go. And now I'm gonna take up Carmelo Hayes. There we go. And there we go. Carmelo Hayes is now 6-star silver. Alrighty. And we're gonna chug right along. I do have one I'm gonna skip over for right now, just in case. I wanted to double check this too. I think, yeah, that's what it's Cubs. Okay. Alright. So the next one on the list here is at 20. Wrote down numbers so I can find them faster. Okay. So in my quest to take all Hall of Famers up to 6-star, I'm going to take up one Mr. Ted DiBiase up to 6-star. Even though he sucks and I don't really care for him, I'm gonna have all of them at 6-star at some point, and this is one of those shit or get off the pot moments, right? There we go. Ted is done, and then after this, 23. There we go. I'm also taking up Trish Stratus to 6-star as well. So there we go. There's another one to add to the list. Like I said, may not be the most ideal one for me, but hey, you know, they're all gonna be 6-star at some point. There we go. And then my final, like, planned one, quote unquote, is gonna be there we go. One Miss Rhea Ripley. I was 10 shards short of her, and with my pledge to not spend money, I did not move her at all, and I didn't buy any shard offers or anything. So like finally this past weekend, I got the last. I only needed 10 shards, right? Out of all the freaking bags that I got with maxing, I maxed the feud 75 million, even though I was on vacation, and my faction feud, and my faction maxed, the faction event. I only got one damn bag of her, and if I hadn't gotten those shards, I was gonna be livid. I'm not gonna lie about that. I was gonna be pretty angry. But I did eventually get it, so I was super happy, and yeah, now I got Judgment Day Rhea. Okay. So at this point, there we go. We got all this stuff right here. All these medals, and there we go. All these Cody shards and whatnot. And here we go. Okay, so I am 270 million away here, right? So I did have I did make some notes on people who I did want to take up, and I still fully intend to do that. So there we go. Actually, I probably should have kept those for Monday, but whatever. All right. So somebody else that I was planning on taking up here. Go to Strike KO, and I didn't do anything with TP or anything. Just like I said, again, I was gonna keep these. I wrote down some extra people that I wanted to work on just in case. So, I really like Striker KO. So I will gladly get some TP into him. I know last month doing the stretch goal kind of was like nothing, but I want the strap hearts, nothing, if nothing else. And if I happen to get a new moment, great. If I don't, it's whatever. It's worse things in life, right? There we go. And there we go. Put the coins into him. Enhance. There we go. All right, so now I have a 6-star silver KO. All right. And let's see where we are now with the talent up. Okay. I am now 140 million away base, essentially. So I wish I could take up, wish I had enough to take up somebody else, but skipping these. Should have started with the, come on, go to, whatever. Again, botches stay in. So as much as I'd like to move up somebody else, so like you see here, I'm low, I don't have the bats for that. I don't have the chairs here. No thrones there, no boots, no ladders. So, I mean, it's an unfortunate thing, of course. It's like I'd like to take up somebody else to 6-star silver and get it over with quickly. But, you have to work with what you have always, right? You can't make, no point in put in coulda, woulda, shouldas here. So I am, like I said, I did make a list of some people that I wanted to move on, that I wanted to work on anyway. Moves are, some of these moves are gonna happen. It's like no matter what. So that being said, there are a couple people that I wanted to work on. So like Trick Asuka here. So I wanted to move her up, just so that the moves do a little bit of extra damage. So I'm gonna take Trickster Asuka. I'm gonna take up Nikki Cross and then Nikita Lyons up 1 level each, just so that I can get that, so I can get some extra, what is it, the trainer, coach, whatever it is, like I can get some extra ability out of them. There we go. Because what I have been doing lately is, I take them up to 5-star bronze just so I can use them for the faction feud. middle line thing. And then also, typically I figure out a cheese to beat it at 5-star bronze, and I kind of like leave them alone at that point. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So there we go. So she's now at 17k. I'm going to go to Nikki Cross here. Well, bam. There we go. So she is over 17k now as well. And then, where's Miss Alliance? There we go. Go. Now the same 17k, so there we go. Trainer abilities have been upgraded for Asuka, Nikita, and Nikki at this point. Let's see where we are. Alright. So now I got about, give or take, I have about 80 million to go. So, I think I'm gonna try to finish maxing this out with moving up Rhea Ripley. I plan on using her a lot. She's required quite a bit for bonus CSS. And I love me some Rhea, so... unfortunately, the video is going to take a little extra time to complete, obviously, than I had anticipated. But, hey, you know, I'd rather take, like, a couple moments and move up people who I actually want to move up than to, waste resources moving people up for the sake of moving them up that I have no intention of ever using. There we go, and I have plenty of TP in all of these colors, and I have a decent amount of coin, although I think I've used like 500 million coin or something like that since this MLC began. Okay, there you go. I wish there was a TP all move button thing, you know, where I didn't have to do this each individual each individual level, but you know, you got to work with what the game makes you do. There we go. 5-star gold. Hey, I can take her up to 6-star. Alright, well I'm going to do that right now because that's just how much I love Rhea Ripley. And that should max me out on the talent up as well. Go. Okay, well, from the message there, I have max talent up, and bam! Look at that, 6-star Rhea Ripley. There we go. NWO is boring. Invasion. I know I had the invasion one. Let me see if I got a new moment or not. Yep, I already had all these. So just like last time, that was a waste. Alright, so let's see my new straps. The standard 20% there. Garbage. I actually got an immunity. I actually got one, another one of these recently. So I don't know. I might check out what that is. I already looked at this. Alright. So we're done. So now my roster is at 6,418,338. And just for the hell of it, let's do a couple spins of the title flute, see what happens, and I'm gonna call it a video. What I really want most out of this is I would love to get an affiliation belt for Jerry Lawler. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm calling it. Also need to go through and like clean up my my belts. I have way too many for like classes and stuff I'm never gonna freaking use. Okay, there we go. Alright, well I'm going to save those other ones for another time. Alright, well that's it. That's my talent up. As always, I appreciate y'all watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitch at ironsheik84, where I will eventually stream for more WWE Champions action. And with that, I wish you all a very blessed day. Have fun and the showdown this weekend. And I'll catch you around. Bye-bye, everybody.